The next repair we're going to do is an epoxy repair. Remove the epoxy from the tube. I like to slice off that kind of crusty part that's on the end there, and that's going to expose a two-color epoxy. Now, one color is the putty and the other color is the activator, and they're actually separated by a micro membrane. You definitely don't want to pinch off the amount of putty that you need. We like to slice that off. So let's get a corner here that we can replace, and I'm just going to take my knife and cut the corner off of this panel. Okay, so we've got a corner that's cut off, and we want to replace that. So what I'll do is I'm going to slice off, just like cookie dough, a little bit of material. Now there's a small plastic membrane on the outside that I'm going to remove, kind of like a bologna wrapper. And we're going to take and mix this until it's one consistent color. We don't want to have any marbling in the color. We want it all one color. I want to look at it every once in a while, and this still has a little bit of marbling to it, so I want to mix it until we have one color. This will ensure that the material dries properly. If you pinch it off, you'll distort the amount of hardener to resin, and your repair will not dry properly. So now that we have this mixed and it's all one color, we're going to apply it to the corner. Now, if it's a very large repair, we might actually even put a finish nail in, or a finish trim screw. It's a little bit of rebar for that to help support the corner. I'm going to take off a small amount and press it onto the corner. Now, one of the things that I didn't do that I'm going to go ahead and do right now is add a piece of masking tape to this. This will help protect the existing finish from some of the sanding and leveling that we're going to do. So now that we have that in place, I'm going to continue, and I'm going to add the material onto the corner. And I want to make sure that I don't round it off or dub it off, because I want to make that nice sharp corner again. So I get the material in place, and we're going to leave it alone for a few minutes. Now, this excess material I don't just throw away. I roll it up into a ball, and I'm going to set that aside. This is going to take about 8 minutes to cure. We're going to stop the video while that's going on. When I come back, I'll check this first to see if the material is hard enough to work. So this is kind of a little test piece that we have, so that we're not disturbing the corner and having to start over with the repair. Okay?